Hey everybody, Jeff Howard here, your Las Vegas Realtor, and we're going to talk for just a minute about real estate investing. Let's talk about property management for a minute. I get a question from a client of mine a couple of days ago. Hey, do I have to hire a property manager? Can't I manage the property by myself? And the short answer is sure you can, but let's talk about if that's the best move for you. First off, do you make more than about $15 to $20 an hour? If you make more than about $15 to $20 an hour, I think instead of hiring yourself to manage your property for $15 to $20 an hour, I think you go and pick up a couple more hours at your $30 or $40 or $50 an hour job, whatever that is, $25 an hour, and you manage it. You use that money to pay a property manager. Here's the other thing that's true. Whatever it is you do for a living, you do it every day. And if you've been doing it for a while, you do it at a very high level. And if you don't manage properties every day, then somebody's going to be more efficient than you are. They're going to be more effective than you are. They're going to do a better job than you are. Sorry, it's just kind of true. Let's be honest. I can paint a room in my house, but a professional painter is going to paint it in half the time and with no drips, and it's going to look sharp. And, you know, a lot of times that's worth it. I got to be honest with you. With the kind of problems that you could have with a tenant, I think they're a lot more severe than just a drip of paint in the room that you didn't hire the professional painter to paint. So I think that's another good reason to get a property manager. They're also really good at screening people. If you don't know it, there's a lot of people out there who target landlords with frivolous lawsuits. Minorities have a good leg up on this. If a minority, any minority, race, creed, color, handicap, if any minority that you're not supposed to discriminate against has horrible credit, and you turn them down because they have horrible credit, and they turn you into the Fair Housing Division, even if you're lucky enough to eventually prove that the reason you didn't rent to them was because of their horrible credit, you're going to spend a lot of money in legal fees, and then you lost anyways. Where a property manager, a professional property manager, is going to have systems in place to prove the criteria on which they approve and don't approve tenants. And it'll be a lot easier if that property manager has already approved in the past 3 years 17 of whatever this minority is. They can say, look, I approved that minority, I approved that minority, that minority, and that minority. The reason I didn't approve this minority wasn't out of discrimination. It was out of their credit score not good enough. And then that burden is off of you. Anyways, I think that hiring a professional property manager, a good one, is always worth the investment. Don't think of it as a fee. Think of it as an investment. A great property manager will earn you over the life of your property more money than they will cost you, and that is an investment. Want to know how to interview a great property manager? Email me, jeff@jeffhowardgroup.com, or call my office at 702-SELL-NOW. That's 702-735-5669, and I'll send you a free piece of paper with 8 great questions you should ask any property manager that you're considering hiring. Until next time, hey, do me a favor and have a great day, will you?